Technical. How's it looking? Hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it sounds even better. We're doing something different this time versus what we've been doing earlier all week. I may have to wipe that off. I don't know if that's a smudge. Does the lens look smudged? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. How's it look? How's it sound? How are we doing? Let me know how it looks and sounds. I feel like I gotta wipe this thing off. Is that better? Are you feeling better? Does it sound good? Let me know. It should sound better than it has all week. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna find out. So, for those that don't know, not that I should really be explaining this, we have been on the road to 50,000 subs all week long, grinding, all right? Now, it doesn't look as visually stunning as it has right now, but there's a reason. Because, well, if you guys, some of you may not know, but there has been a bit of an audio hang up this week, and you know what it has been? A while back, like a month ago, right before my mom died, literally the day before my mom died, I purchased an iPhone 17 Pro Max. And that's what we've been using. Well, it appears that YouTube app is destroying the audio. So we have switched over to my old Galaxy phones. Hopefully that doesn't impact anything and it's only positive. Let me know. It should sound better. It's not going to look better though. That's the bummer. Sounds great. Sounds much better. Yeah. What does Joseph say? Yes, sounds better, but looks worse, right? So hopefully people are going to be here for the sound and not the look. I don't know. And I looked, and the YouTube app updated 3 days ago on iPhone iOS, and yeah, it is something wrong with the audio encoding. Is being destroyed, man. So hopefully they fix that. I don't know. I'm about to go buy a brand new Galaxy phone instead, man. Because, like, I shouldn't have bought an iPhone, but all this stuff was telling me it's a better thing. But let's get real, right? YouTube is owned by Google, and Android is Google's operating system. And I don't know. Go spend $2,000 on an S26? Maybe. I don't have that kind of money, but I don't like that I have a brand new phone and it's, you know, doing stuff like that. So here we are. Like I said, the road to 50,000 was paved with bumps, and luckily we still were winning like crazy, so it didn't matter. But welcome to the show, guys. We're still going to try to climb. We have 49,383. So 84. We are at minimum. I would love to end this stream with 49,800. So we need just about 420 subs. If we can do that, then we will be set up for tomorrow to get 50,000, which is the goal, by Friday night stream. We can maybe do it Friday afternoon. I don't know. I wanted to have a pizza party and we all celebrate at the same time. But if I do an afternoon stream, we're going to probably hit 50,000 and no one's going to be watching. I don't know what to tell you. Is the goal to just get to 50,000 just to get there? Or is the goal to get to 50,000 while everybody's watching? That's what I don't know. Because we set this goal on Monday that was pretty unreasonable, pretty crazy, right? Is to get to 50,000 subs by Friday night. And it was not a goal I was going to have. I want to thank my cousin for having a wedding on Saturday, because that wedding forced me to say, like, all right, we're going to try to go for Friday. It's an insane dream, an insane goal, and we are on the road to it, dude. It's insane. It is honestly, this would not have been possible if that was not a thing, because I was like, dude, we are about to hit 50,000, and I looked at the numbers, and I'm like, we're either going to hit it next week, sometime like Tuesday, or if I had Friday and Saturday, we would have hit it, but we didn't have Saturday because of the wedding, so I was like, we're going to grind. And now we did this thing that was unbelievably fun, a sub rally all week, and it has been glorious, honestly, guys. I have been working like crazy, 2 streams a day, and it has been one of my favorite things I've ever done. So thank you to everyone who's made this an extreme success, because it has been unbelievable, right? And we are here, and we are still trying to get to the final stuff. Now, we're not live on TikTok right now, which makes me sad, but we're live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. But we're not on TikTok because I'm using my TikTok device for you guys. YouTube. I love you guys. At least it's going to sound good, right? No crunchies. No crunchies, right? Yeah, Dojo Cat. Not to be confused with Doja. All right. It's a little dark. Yeah, I know. That's the difference between an iPhone 17 Pro Max and an old Galaxy phone, which is why I'm saying maybe I should buy a brand new Galaxy phone. But whatever. Here's the choices, guys. You either get really good visuals with crap audio or really good audio with okay visuals. So I went with... We decided in the nightclub, if you're a member, join the members only club, because we had a meeting and everybody decided audio's better. And that's true, because if the audio's not good, you know, we were still gaining subs, but man, it was not good. It ruined it sucks. You know what sucks, guys? Is until they update the YouTube stream or YouTube app on the iPhone, basically we're going to get to 50,000 subs without having the highest quality of everything. So, thanks, Apple. Brought to you by Apple. That ruined everything. I bought a brand new phone that should have had the best audio and video quality, and it did for about a couple months. And then right during the week that we needed it, it failed. So the clips of 50,000 are now going to look like crap. They're going to sound good, though. Or we can have them look good but sound like crap. There's really no in between. Really huge bummer. And until, like I said, the YouTube app updated on 3 days ago, and if we trace it back to when my stream started sounding like crap, it was that update. So some people think it might be a setting. I don't think it is. I think it's an encoder issue. And maybe there's a setting somewhere. I doubt it, though. It was working fine before. Why would the settings have been changed? I didn't change anything the first time. You know what I'm saying? And it works fine when you run it into the camera app. So not that anyone wants an overly long explanation. So hopefully everything goes good. I don't know. We're going to find out. Captain Beyond Metal says, if the music doesn't sound right, the video doesn't matter how good it is. Yeah, that's very true. Too bad iPhone. There you go, guys. I'll be honest, them wrecking this week's worth of streams is enough to make me almost want to blow $2,000 on a Galaxy S26. You know what I mean? Because, like, they ruined this moment in time that's really important for me. Right? Because there's never going to be another moment where you get to 50,000 subs. You're never going to do another 50,000 sub rally. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally like a thing you want captured on video and stuff, and they wrecked it. Isn't that terrible? That bothers me like crazy. Like, okay, I don't trust you. You're literally ruining my life. So, I don't know. Do you guys think I should blow like $2,500 on a Galaxy phone? I'm thinking about it. Greatest show ever. You want me to do Thunderstruck? I have good versions of Thunderstruck. You think I should get the S26? You say not worth it? What, you want me to wait for iPhone to update and keep breaking? That's ridiculous, by the way. My S20, my Galaxy phone never broke, but that's because it's Android and owned by Google, right? And it's not. Every rose has its thorn. Here's the thing. Why should I be looking into research into the audio issue, guys? My phone, the iPhone, sounded perfect the whole time. Every stream I used it for 2 months was fine up until 3 days ago when they updated the app. It is not me, man. It has nothing to do with anything. I did nothing different. I had perfect streams. Go listen to all the streams a week ago. And then 3 days ago, they updated the app, and now it sounds like crap. And we tried, I ran the audio directly into the camera app, recorded it, sounded great. So it's the YouTube app running on iOS. And we ran it into this, and it sounds great, right? So it's not a hardware issue. And it's not the camera app, it's not the phone, it's YouTube running on iOS. I'm using the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Delete the last update. I didn't find a way to do that. I don't think you can on the iPhone. Yeah, I did turn off automatic update. Thanks, Swift Nuts. I did it, but after it was too late. So now I gotta wait for the new update. Isn't that the worst? I hate that. I hate that. So I shut it off. I should have never had it on. I trusted them though. I was like, it'll be fine. No, dude, they updated it just the right time to ruin this one moment. Because here's the thing. We're gonna get to 100,000 or whatever, but I would almost argue 50,000 is more important than 100 because it's harder to get to 50. Once you're at 50, you have all this momentum, right? 50,000 means you're gonna, you're more likely to get to 100 once you have 50. You're not likely to get to 50 ever though. There's something to that, right? I think, do you understand what I'm saying? When we're at 50, I feel like getting to 100 is gonna be easy. But getting to 50 has been an absolute brutal grind. 420. Up, there was 420 for 2 seconds. All right, the last 420 before, look at this thing rip. We're not even doing anything. Keep going. The thing is, we're playing a tricky game. All right, I almost want to change the poll. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think we should go for 50,000 right now? Or should we go till this thing is like get this as high as we can, and then stop. And then tomorrow we just flick it into the goal. And so we can all celebrate. We all plan to be here tomorrow. The problem is, if I do an afternoon stream, that's when it's going to happen, and that's not much of a party. I could cancel the afternoon stream and say Friday night. But that's like also being cocky, right? The other thing is, for all the haters, there's a side of me that wants to do it now for the haters. Because we've had a lot of haters, man, all week. This is part 8 of the 50,000 sub rally. And I've done the same poll all week. All 8 shows I put, do you think we're going to get to 50,000 subs by Friday? And guess what? They've had thousands of votes. Every one of them has had 2,500 to 3,000 votes. And there was always a good 25 to 40% saying no. So there's a side of me that's like, you know what? Screw you guys. Let's get to 50,000 tonight. And do it way before they even thought, a whole day before they thought. Could you imagine, right? That's the side of me that's that side. But then there's the side of me that wants to have a pizza party and have everybody that wants to be there, be there. But then I also want to be like, oh, whatever, if you weren't watching, then you weren't paying attention, right? Like, you don't deserve to be at the party if you weren't here for the grind. There's that too. Like, if I announce it, it's cool, you all go, but also at the same time, where were you when we needed you, man? Where were you when we were trying? You know what I mean? Where were you when we were grinding? What do you guys think? Let me look at the chat and see what your guys' thoughts are on this. You want me to get there tonight? The fortune cookie, yes. You want me to shake hands? Do it now. Backyard Productions. What's up, dude? Backyard Productions, 1997. I remember you. Go for it. 50,000 is magic. Who cares? Dude, I don't have a day job. This is it, dude. I'm a full-time streamer, musician, and YouTuber, dude. It's the best. I literally do this for a living. Thanks to all the wonderful people who super chat me and support me. I'm one of the few people on earth that gets to call myself a full-time YouTuber, a full-time streamer, and a full-time musician. I'm probably the only one who does all of those, by the way. Like, there's a lot of full-time streamers, there's a lot of full-time YouTubers, and there's quite a few full-time musicians. Not as many, right? Probably because music is hard. But I'm probably like the only guy on the world that is a full-time YouTube live streaming musician. Yeah, like I literally make enough money from super chats and memberships to do this all day. It is unbelievable. I am the luckiest guy in the world. Seriously, I probably am the only guy doing that too. Because like my numbers are bigger than everybody that I've seen. So like I probably am like the only guy who can safely be doing this. And not that I'm not rich or anything. Like I'm, barely making it work, dude. But some days are better than others. Some months are better than others. Some are terrible, some are good. But that's the same with any musician or streamer or YouTuber. But I'm all three at the same time, so I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
I'm the luckiest boy in the world.
I'm never gonna grow up and get a haircut. All right, tonight is the night. Yeah, you are the only one. Yeah, dude, isn't that kind of crazy? If you think about it, I probably am, dude. I probably am. Like, cause like my stream numbers are pretty huge, man. I probably am the only guy that full-time streams on YouTube. And there's probably other people that don't actually make enough money and just tell people that's what they do for a living, right? But like I legitimately do this and have made enough money to be like doing it. It's freaking awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome. Speaking of that, Captain Beyond Metal with a $10 super chat says, learn long way to the top for the 50,000 celebration. Yeah, I know, dude. I keep putting it off. It would take me 2 seconds, dude. I used to play it all the time when I was in high school, so I just gotta look, right? Thank you, Captain Beyond Metal with a $10 super chat supporting the 50,000 sub rally. We're on episode 8. It's Thursday night. Let me set the tone. We're in the middle of a grind, guys. So the grind nonstop has me like, I feel like I'm never out of here, right? We're on episode 8 of this long road. So the streams have not been like punchy, right? Like I've been kind of hang out a little bit. Here's the thing. It is Thursday, April 9th at 10 p.m. Central. It's almost 10:10. All right? It is almost Friday. The plan that I planned from Monday was to do 2 streams a day and try to get to 50,000 by Friday night stream. And the end of Friday night stream, which would be probably Saturday actually, okay? We have 2 more, okay? Fridays are the best night. We've been always doing good on Friday. Monday, we got 800 subs. Tuesday, we got 800 subs. Yesterday, we got 1,000 subs. The stream we did earlier today, 400 subs. So, how many are we going to get right now? Are we going to finish this? Do we finish it? Is it up to me? Do I have an option, or are we not even going to do it? I don't know. It's intense, though, right? I just want to get it. At minimum, I'd love to get it to 800. So, let's try. So that way we can, tomorrow, we get about 100 subs an hour on average. So, if we can get it to a point where we just punch it through the uprights tomorrow, that'd be cool. Or maybe we just grind to stick it to the haters and we try to get there right now. And it's up to you guys. Thank you for that $10 super chat for getting it rolling. Guys, remember, the algorithm is fueled by super chats. That's real. So Captain Beyond Metal. I would almost look into a long way to the top right now, because all I got to do is look at the tabs and stuff for 2 seconds, because I just haven't looked at it in a while. All right, where should we start, everybody? What's the first song? It's gonna sound way better than it has all week, because thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, over there on Twitch. We're live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. And unfortunately, TikTok's not going to get to see this, and I miss them. But, whatever, dude. They don't give me enough money. There's not enough money in TikTok, bro. Makes me sad. Metallica 1. Pink Floyd. You want me to do Pink Floyd? We need to do something intense. We can't slow down. Hey, look at this, guys. TGF Turtles with a $50 super chat. Let's go! Starting out the night massive. It's 10-10. Thank you. TGF Turtles. Thank God for turtles. $50 says 50 for 50K. Let's go. Fly like an eagle with your style would sound so cool. But if not, all good. Rock out. Yeah, dude, that's a cool song. Fly like an eagle, dude. I just think of Space Jam. Does everybody think of Space Jam? Does anybody not think of Space Jam when they think of Fly like an eagle? That is all I think of, dude, is when he's a little kid. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I love you, TGF Turtles. I don't know that one, but I appreciate the thought. Everybody's just suggesting songs. Let's go, guys. $60 to start this one out. Thank you all. Remember, this is your final chance to say you were here before 50,000 subs. Otherwise, never again. And I'll be honest, man, anything after 50 starts seeming like a big deal. Like, not impressive, right? All right? Anyone who's here before 50, that's a big deal. And maybe we could say when I get to 100, anything before 100, probably, honestly. But you want to be in the cool crowd, right? You just want Aussie. You're just saying Aussie. I got so many Aussies, dude. I got so many Aussies, guys. What Aussie do you want? We can do Aussie. Aussie rocks. We got Bark at the Moon, which we just did, so we're probably not going to do that. We got Black Sabbath by Black Sabbath. We got War Pigs. We got Crazy Train, which I feel like we do too much. Iron Man, we already just did that too. Because it's been a sub rally. So like Paranoid. I've got like this one of America. Oh yeah. The Team America song meets Paranoid. I got something like that. What other ones? Mama, I'm Coming Home. I haven't done that one in a while. I think we need something more punchy though. You know what I think we're going to do? We're going to go with something electronic, all right? All right. You guys want Around the World? We do that one a lot, but I love it. It's like one of my favorites. Around the World? You should get us started. I know, I'm asking you guys, and then you guys are just like, I know, everybody's like, this guy sucks.
This guy sucks. This guy's the worst. Paint it black?
Paint it black? You want to paint it black? We're not going to take it? Smoke on the Water. You want me to do my version of Smoke on the Water first? Bang your head? It's got to be something intense. All right, we're going to look at the chat. Sorry to hear that you have cancer, Goku. You want AC/DC? All right, we'll do TNT. We were going to do it earlier. We'll do TNT. That's a good one to start it with. All right, TNT by AC/DC. Here we go. My version's real different in Cyberpunk. We were going to do it last stream, and then I trailed off because I lose like a stream of water going down the wrong path. I sometimes trail off, and that's okay because the internet loves to not have an attention span. That's why this is the perfect place for everybody who's losing their minds, because there's no direction like I don't know. Lose your minds. Okay. Get real. Get ready. We're going to do TNT, all right? All right, here we go. We're gonna start with the 4 on the floor. TNT, but done cyberpunk, all right? Are you guys ready for that? Who's ready? Put on your ears, get on your rears, put on your black lipstick and your black fishnets and your leather bikinis. Hot goth babes for everybody. We are the kings of the cyberpunk realm. We are the cyberpunk kings. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We rule the nation of the domination. We are one nation. Domination. God babes for everyone. Cyberpunk Masters, guys. All right, as I've said, I'm live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. I am Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can Google it. Literally Google it. I am Iowa's most watched live streamer. No one's even close. Literally, my numbers are freaking God tier. Okay? Here's the thing. And I'm the most humble ever. Here's the thing, guys. I'm the biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. And it's epic. Okay? So you got to support this place because it's a good time. Live streams from the Field of Dreams. Des Moines, Iowa. If you build it, will they come? They've been coming by the tens of thousands. They're almost coming by the 50,000 on my subs. Oh yeah, 50,000 subs. Could you imagine a wall of subwoofers? 50,000 of them? I bet you can't, because I doubt that's ever happened before. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I bet it has, actually. Never mind. Probably somewhere. Right? Nah, 50,000? Probably not. Never mind. Probably not. To be honest, probably not. Anyways, here we go. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. Looped live, then mixed and remixed right in front of you. Everything's made real and raw. Nothing's fake. I don't use any backing tracks. I'm not a DJ. I'm just a raw, real musician. And here we go, guys. Look at that thing rip. Does it ever make anybody nervous? Like, if I want to stop this right before 50,000, I kind of worry. I'm glad it's ripping, so let it rip. But then I'm like, if I want to hold off till tomorrow to get 50,000, you know, if I don't pay attention, it's just going to happen, which isn't a bad thing. Like, who cares, you know, but TNT, but cyberpunk style. You ready for that? Here's what it sounds like. You want to hear what it sounds like? TNT, TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, 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 watch me explode. Here we go, from scratch. Cyberpunk, AC/DC, electrified, like electricity of AC/DC, but done cyberpunk style like no one in the world. We love Angus. We love AC/DC. Oh yeah, let's go to the moon. Here we go, guys. 50,000 subs. From scratch. Watch me build. Starts with a kick, because AC/DC really does. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right. You guys ready? Watch me explode. Are you TNT? Are you up all night? Are you ready to win the fight to 50,000 subs? The haters are about to be proven wrong. Oh, we're gonna prove a lot of haters wrong. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Are you ready? Sub it up. Sub it up. Here we go. Good stuff. All right. Let's make it cyberpunk. Oh, yeah. TNT. Watch me explode. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. Watch me! Watch me explode! TNT, let's go! I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a Are you TNT? Are we about to explode or what? Are you AC/DC? Electricity? High voltage? Are you up all night? Let's go! Watch me explode! night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT, I'm up all night. TNT, I'll win the fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT. 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 Oh man. Ooh, just watch me explode. One more time. One more time. TNT. 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 Just watch me explode. Let's go! fight. TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, just watch me explode. TNT. 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 TNT, just watch me explode. TNT. 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 TNT, just watch me explode. Something like that. Something like that. Man, we about lost a lot of stuff. Holy crap. Holy crap, stuff just went launching almost. We about lost everything, dude. We about lost everything. Why is this doing this? Hold on. How we doing? Crap. And as I said it, we almost lost everything. We lost it. All right. Well, the device that I was just monitoring stuff went launching. So I got to go grab it. Give me 2 seconds. Well, give me 2 seconds. Dang it, man. How are we doing, everybody? Get it to 500 subs, 49.49. That's the next meme. That's the future, by the way. The kids used to say 69. They said 420. Now they're saying 67. And in the future, they're going to be saying 49. 49.
49. We got him.
Also, if you had my phone launching off the stand on your bingo cards, there you go. Because it launched, dude. That launched like crazy, too. That was a bad one. All right. But we're good. Did everybody rock? Was that rocking? Double tap the screen. Let's go. We got to get this thing to 50,000. Where are you guys at? We had some good super chats at the start of the show. How's it sounding? $100 for Sparky. Hey, Panda the Torture Clown. What's up? Yeah, the stand, that could have been real bad. It got stuck. It's a whole thing. I'm not even going to begin to explain. It's a whole thing. Oh no, I also lost something else. There's a couple of things that just happened. This is crazy. Hold on. Panda the Torture Clown's here. All right, let me get this thing going. Yeah, guys, Panda the Torture Clown's here. Probably the most famous live streaming clown ever in the history of the world. I'm not even exaggerating that either. Literally, Panda the Torture Clown is probably the most famous clown live streamer in the history of the world. And there might be some on TikTok that are doing numbers, but dude, Panda has had over 1 million views a few times in an hour. So Panda's here, celebrating. Good to see you, Panda. Panda the Torture Clown does some crazy, like if you like sideshow, spooky sideshow is fun, then there you go. Thank you for being here. 100K for Sparky. We're going to get there, dude. We're going to get there. We just got to keep going, dude. Thank you, Eric. Eric D is here. Never doubted. Nathan Bell says, much heavier and better. Yeah, sounds good. Gnarly stuff. Gnarly stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hard jamming rocks. TNT blowing it up. Thanks, guys. Everybody thinks it's awesome. People are excited. All right, we got a lot of excited people. Good to see you, Panda. Panda's cool. It's really good stuff. Yeah, we're winning like crazy, guys. We're about to get to 50,000. Isn't that cool? Biggest, best show in the world. Technology by Daft Punk. I love that song. I was literally just listening to it. But the problem with technology is that it's got so much, like so many lyrics and so many little things that it's kind of ridiculous with that. I've thought about it. I probably will. I do a lot of different Daft Punk songs, so maybe it's one of my favorite. That is one of my favorites. But the way it goes is kind of weird. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna keep going. Imagine being a boomer in the chat and calling this noise. Yeah, boomer, I'm sure, when AC/DC first happened, you know what the old people said back then, dude? You know what the old people that were listening to Sock Hop thought of AC/DC? You know what they thought of it? When Bon Scott was cross-dressing? Does anyone know original AC/DC? Because I do. And old AC/DC was on TV. Bon Scott was dressed like a woman. It was a lot different than what you guys came to know of AC/DC. And if you don't know that era of AC/DC, the very beginning of AC/DC was just all out offensive, and they went on television like doing whatever they could to offend, all the people that were listening to, like 50s music, which I love 50s music, but I totally get it. Like they came out all the devil, you know what I mean? But those people that are like, oh, what is this noise? It's like, dude, you are probably too old to even understand. And the thing is, it's AC/DC, right? But done futuristic, and ultimately, you would be the people that AC/DC would have been mocking back in the day. So I hate to tell you, but you're the worst. All right. Anyways, it's just noise. Nah, bro. It's called the future, and you can't handle it. You can't handle the future, bro. I'm the future. And I shred. And that's the other thing is you like Angus. I am the future of AC/DC. I'm the future of rock and roll right here, bro. If anyone's keeping the flame alive, it's me. I play and shred guitar, yet I'm doing it in a way that connects to the future, because people that just play and do the same crap that existed in the past, no one cares. Because what people don't get is the stuff that existed in the past was futuristic at the time, just like AC/DC felt futuristic at the time. But what people didn't get is there's all these people trying to recreate the stuff of the past. There's a reason it doesn't work, right? The stuff of the past was the future at the time. I am the future right now. With using things from the past, I'm still managing to play guitar and sound futuristic, which I would argue nowadays most people think guitar is dead, and it pretty much is. Like if you look in most modern music, there is not guitar in most modern music. It is pretty much dead, and I'm the last guy with the flame. So you should be glad that I'm here and that I exist. I'm the savior. I am the future, and you should be glad that I'm here. The Cyberpunk King has arrived to save the music industry. No, I'm not saving the industry. The industry's dead. I'm just over here doing my own thing. All those people copying things of the past are screwed. That's all I'm saying. The things of the past weren't copying the things of the past. You get my point? You got to create the future. That's what's going on. And that's what I'm doing here. There's so many people that are like, you're not going to get a record label. You need a band. I don't want a record label. That's a scam, dude. They take money from you. I don't want to be in a band. How are you going to pay for 5 people? They can't even comprehend what I'm doing here, man. A one-man show on the internet is the future. I am the future. I have won in a world that you can't win at music. You can't win in music. You can't win in any direction. And here I am, playing guitar on the internet and winning. So, W's in the chat. Look, speaking of that, Dominic Nappy says, play that funky music with a $20 super chat. $20 from Dominic Nappy. We love you, Dominic. That's epic, dude. 49, 49, 49. Kids, like I said, that's the future. For those that don't understand.
49, 49, 49, 49.
49 is the future, dude. 49 is what the kids of the future are going to be joking about. They're not going to be saying 69, 420. They're now saying 67. They're going to say 49, dude. You just don't know it yet.
49. 49, we got him. We got him, 49. That's the funniest, right? Like 49, dude. Oh my God, he said 49. Oh man.
But instead of doing this, they're going to be doing 49, 49. Trust me, just trust me. Trust me. Just trust me. You don't know. How would you know? I know. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No, 42 has already happened too. 42 is the number of everything. You're right, though. You're right. But you're not supposed to talk about that. We don't talk about that. We already talked about it. How many people were here when I had 42,000? Raise your hands. Yeah, that was an intense moment. I remember those moments. We were making all the 42 numbers, and I was saying, "Oh, you can." There was only 1,000 people who got a claim. They were there they were the 42,000s, and there's only going to be 500 more people that can claim that they were here before I was in 50. That's right. You can't ever say after tonight, probably, or tomorrow. Well, it's going to be Friday here soon, but you are not going to be able to claim that you were here before 50,000 here soon. And when I get to 100,000, it's going to look impressive, all right? Because here's the thing. As of right now, Social Blade says I'm going to get to 100,000 subs by the end of July, guys. That's only 3 months from now. 3 months. Yeah. Now, I think that's a little ridiculous. They're the ones that are experts, though, not me. You can look into it. I didn't make that up. They are the experts, not me. But here's the thing. I'm going to be more realistic and at minimum try to get there by September 18th, the 2-year anniversary of this place. All right? So let's try, right? That gives us like a lot more time. But man, wouldn't it be cool to get it there? My birthday's July 17th, dude. And there's a world where like Social Blade believes in me, right? And that's the thing that tells everybody what's going on. It's the only website that predicts the future of social media. And everybody references it. And if you go ask AI when it thinks I'm going to get there, it references Social Blade also. Everybody references it. But here's the thing. My birthday's July 17th. Could you imagine if we could celebrate 100,000 by July 17th? But I'd have to grind. If I were healthier or able to maintain this pace, if I could do 2 streams a day every day, I would. It's not good for me mentally or physically at all, though. Like, I need breathing time so that I'm not insane and I'm also not like in pain, insane and pain in the brain. But I will tell you, if we did it twice a day, we might have a chance to get to 100,000 by July 17th. I'm just not going to do it because it's not good. Because I don't want to die. Inventive Harvest with a $2 super chat says, there you go. Sounding good. Thank you, Inventive Harvest. Thank you again. I'm going to read the super chats. Thank you to Captain. I always forget what your full name is. Captain. And I can't read it. Oh, no. Man, everything keeps falling off. All right, it's 10:51. We got Captain Beyond Metal. That's what it is. Captain Beyond Metal, TGF Turtles, Inventive Harvest, and Dominic Nappy funding this show, supporting me, supporting the 50,000 sub rally. Remember, these things are recorded forever. And so when you look back, you can always remember that you supported this. Because when I'm a big deal, you know that you were here. So everybody who super chats this place and makes their mark on it, I will read your name. And then you can always go back and be like, look, see, I was here before you even had 50,000, or before you had a million, or before you had a billion, a billion, a billion, a billion, a billion, a billion, 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 billion. All right. Do we have a billion yet? All right, let's keep going, guys. I want to get this to a minimum of 49,800 if we can. So, Thomas Anonymous with a $20 super chat says, play that funky music ×2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. We still got Panda here. Oh, yeah. Thomas Anonymous and Dennis and Dominic Nappy. Love it. Love it. Love it. Thanks, guys. All right. Lots of people funding it. We can play that funky music. All right, we're going to start from scratch. Playing that funky music, white boy. Doesn't matter what your color is. White, what? We don't care. All right, let's do it. All right, everything's made from scratch. You guys ready to play that funky music? Play that funky music till you die. Till you die, till you die, till you die, till we all die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Not yet.
My mom died just under 2 months ago. Let's make it real sad. Are you sad now? Good, good. We're going to cry. We're going to laugh. We're going to grind our way to 50,000 subs. You're going to be here, right? Are you here? Are you here yet? Did you do it? Did we make it yet? No. So we got to keep going until we get there. Are we going to get there? Do you believe? Do you believe? Do you believe? Believe. We got to stick it to the haters, guys. Stick it to the haters. Stick it to the manitis. Stick it to the manitis. Stick it to the manitis. Do you know what I'm talking about? Stick it to the mun. All right. Here we go. Man, my remote controls suck. They need batteries. Can't control my lights. Well, I have a different remote and it fell. That's what happens. Looks like we're staying in this color. I don't like this color, but I don't know what to do about it. All right, time to get in there. We're live from the 515. We got 515 behind me. W's in the chat. We're live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. Live streams from the Field of Dreams. Des Moines, Iowa. If you build it, will they come? They've been coming by the tens of thousands. Live from the 515. I literally own the website livefrom515.com, and it's where I sold tickets to this place before, and we will probably sell tickets again. It's one thing I'd like to do. When we get to 50, I think I want to try and sell tickets to here again. I am live from Merle Hay Mall in Des Moines, Iowa, and this is a haunted house, and I could actually sell tickets to this place, and I've done it before, and I'd like to do it again, is to just sell tickets to my stream. Do you think people will go, though? I don't know. Once we get to 50, though, which is coming up. It's coming up. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I'm an inevitable force. All right. 515. Here we go. 515, and you know what's cool about 515 is it's right next to 5150, which is the Eddie Van Halen number and the number of psychotic stuff from the police. So think about that, huh? 5150 and 515, isn't that kind of fun with that? Did anyone ever realize that? Like Eddie Van Halen, bro, 5150, did you realize that? Anybody here realizing that? Did it just hit you like a brick? Like a brick of a crazy 5150 person? All right, whatever. I'm going to hit you in the face. Here we go. We're going subs only mode. Will this make it move faster? I don't know. I'd like to get more numbers. We have 11,000 views in the first hour, almost 12. We're a little over an hour. And guess what, guys? We've gotten, dang, where did we start at, guys? 380, right? I should have screenshotted it. 380. So, we got a little, we're getting an hour. Every hour we're getting about 100 subs. We're averaging about 100 subs an hour. So, live from the 515, taking over the world. Would you come to this place? I don't know. All right, let's go. Play that funky music till you die. Lay down the birdie and play that funky music till you die. Lay down the birdie and play that funky music till you die. Lay down the birdie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Till you die. Till you die. Lay down that pussy and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Till you die. All right, here we go. From scratch. Watch me build. Everything's made in front of your face. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, all looped, live, mixed, and remixed. We don't use backing tracks. I'm not a DJ. I don't fake anything. Everything's raw and real, so sometimes it's garbage because I'm real, and other times it's great, and that's all real and raw, and that's how real music is. I'm the final frontier before AI and a bunch of garbage swallows us all. So support this place, because if you want something that's live and real entertainment before the world is full of fake garbage and fake musicians and fake artists, I'm the last guy. I'm real, and I'm here to be real until the day I die. I'm going to play it till I die. Till I die. Till I die. Till I die. All right. Till I die. Till you die. Okay? We're all going to die. We're all going to die. We're all going to die, okay? And it's fine. That's fine. All right? Play the music until you die. Until we die. Until we all die, okay? Okay? All right, let's get funky. Here we go. From scratch, all right? Watch me build. Here we go. Starting with a nice house beat. Here we go. All right, hold on. I'm just. All right, here we go. Wait, it's like a heartbeat till you die. down the boogie. Lay down the boogie. Lay down the boogie and play that boogie music till you die. Till you die. Till you die. Till you die. Till you down the boogie and play that fucking music till you die. Yeah, till you die. Bop. Lay down the boogie, play that boogie music till you die. Lay down the boogie and play that boogie music till you die. Lay down the boogie and play that boogie music till you die. Lay down the pussy and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Till you All right. Thumb it up and sub it up. Keep on going. Let's go. Sub it up. What's going on? How we doing, guys? It's 11:17. Where'd all the confident people that thought we were going to get to 50,000 go? Where are we? What are you guys doing? You guys don't believe in me? Headwords with a 15 mirror MYRs. I don't know what that is. Mirrors. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We got to stick it headwears. Thomas Anonymous, here's all the super chats. Dominic Nappy, Thomas Anonymous, headwears, Inventive Harvest, TJF Turtles, Captain Beyond Metal. Thank you all for the super chats, for funding this show and believing in me. 319 thumbs up, 15,000 views. That's the problem, is there's not all that much traction with the views tonight. Cincy Mythology says, I was timed out for talking about daddy daycare. I gotta tell you, man, YouTube is automatically hiding that comment, so there must be something wrong with that. But to be real, I don't know. We got another super chat from Kirk Burning. Kirk Burning, 50K tonight with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Kirk Burning, who made this sign for me that really made this place pro, right? The second we got this sign was the second we became professional, right? Right? Not right. We actually made money. We pretty much I didn't feel like I was a pro until like October. Because I wasn't making enough money to ever feel like that way. Ivan with a $2 super chat says, salute to you for the amount of effort you put in. Thank you, Ivan. Yeah, I grind, dude. I'm grinding. I'm trying. Love it, live it, doing it. All right. Well, now, what's next, my dudes? What's next? Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? What do you guys think? Man, that fog machine won't stop. And now I'm soaking wet, and that's the worst. Dang it. Where are we going? Okay. I think we should, hello Cottonmouth. Hey, what's up guys? We're live on Kick and on Twitch. Thanks for watching on Kick and Twitch. But we are trying to dominate on YouTube right now. Let's go! Subscribe, guys! Let's go! Who is not here for the 50,000 sub party? You literally, nobody cares? That is insane to me. You kidding me? If you're ever here for the show, we got 49,000 people involved in this, and you guys aren't coming here for right now. Have I been here too much? You're not impressed anymore? I don't know. That's annoying to me. As we grind like crazy, and I'm destroying myself for this place. But as it gets real late at night, if people aren't going to be here, then I don't know when to call it. You know what I mean? I wanted to get this thing to 800, so keep subbing. It's 700 minimum, dude. That's going to suck if we get into tomorrow because we get 100 subs an hour normally. So we're an hour and a half in. And we are getting about 100 subs an hour. So we're still going the rate, but like that's not the way, guys. Why aren't we winning faster is what I don't understand. It's because I switched over from an iPhone, right? Is that what it is? Invent a new song. I do that all the time. That doesn't get us more subs, unfortunately, guys. What you don't get is we have to play songs people relate to and know, or they will not subscribe. The fastest way to get subs is to reinvent a song that people know and make it futuristic so that people sub. Now, although I normally am all about improvising and making stuff up, that's what we do around here all the time. I've pretty much perfected how to get bigger and grow faster, and it's not making songs up. Because people that show up don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So they don't have any time or patience for inventing new songs. They just get mad. All right. Prodigy. Another one, Bites the Dust is a good time, yeah. Onyx Blackwing cares. That's good. A few of you care, and a lot of you have supported this week, but it's crazy to be at the end of like the grind and near the end of the entire thing, and having people not be here is super annoying. Paranoid. What's going on? I'm trying to look at some chats here. Lots of ridiculous suggestions in the chat right now. Well, we are on the verge of 50,000, guys. You got to sub it up so that we stick it to the man. All right? Obviously, we have a lot of doubters because there's a poll that has 1,000 votes on it. Do they think that we're going to get to 50,000 subs by Friday night, the end of Friday night's stream? And 32% still doubt us. Even though Monday night we got 800 subs. Tuesday we got 800 subs, and Wednesday we got 1,000 subs. Okay? And today, so far, we've gotten 578 subs today. Okay? So if we look at it that way, we've done a great job. Okay? I wanted to get this thing to at least 700, 750 minimum. Okay? But it'd be nice to get to like 800, because that would really mean, like, I don't want to grind tomorrow. And I don't want any question of it, okay? So for me, the minimum would be nice 800. Obviously, it'd be nice to do 50,000 tonight, but we're getting late already. It is 11:20 or 11:30 right now. And I already did a 3.5 hour stream earlier, and now we're 2 hours into this. So, yeah, we're almost 2 hours in. So, we're almost 2 hours in. We are on the pace of like 100 subs an hour, but yeah, 100 subs an hour, it's kind of brutal, right? I don't want to do this at like 2 in the morning on Thursday when no one's here, you know what I mean? That's the other thing. Although I do just want to do it, there's this side of me that wants to like stick it to those people, but then there's this other side of me that's like, if we just grind it out, Friday afternoon we could do it, which is weird. And a lot of you won't be here for Friday afternoon, but Friday night we can party. Friday we do so well, so like here's the reality is like Friday afternoon, if I do anything Friday afternoon, we're gonna do it on Friday afternoon, because Friday has always been the biggest day of the week. It's just unfortunate that we can't use the iPhone to do this, because that's probably affecting it too. But the iPhone, yeah, the new YouTube update ruined my iPhone, so that's great. iPhone 17 Pro Max. For when you're professional and you really need it, it won't work. Great. Thanks, Apple. I've used Galaxy for 15 years. First time I wasted $2,000 on an iPhone, it screws me in the most important moment. That's a typical Apple thing. Good for them. Get some rest and party on Friday? Nah, we're not going to do that yet. Paint it black. That's a good suggestion. I like that. We are the champions. Let's do paint it black. When the levee breaks, yeah. Yeah, Led Zeppelin and stuff. we'll go to at least 1 in the morning and we'll see where we're at. So that'll give us about an hour and a half more, which, you know, we'll give it a 3.5 hour show, right? We usually do 3 to 3.5 hour shows. So we'll go till about 1. That, you know, the goal is like 700, 750 to 800, somewhere between that range. We want to set it up so tomorrow we can just punch it home. And we should be able to just punch it home. Friday has always been the most powerful day of the week around here. So in theory, we shouldn't have any struggles. I really don't want to. I'm so sick of the world like meeting exactly my expectations. Like we blew it out last night, but I have to grind until I'm like dying, and I don't like doing that. I don't want to grind it all tomorrow. I'm not going to lie. I want zero grind. I want to party, and then Saturday, I want to go to that wedding and not care. I don't want to sit and be like at like 5 in the morning Saturday, like looking to get like, you know, 50 more subs or something stupid. You know what I mean? So if we can get them subbed up, we're going to win. So those of you that are here to win, we're going to win. Let's go. All right, we're gonna wipe this thing. Die till you die. Let's go. We have been grinding and grinding. Let's get this and get it to 600. Let's go, guys. Let's get it to 600. Come on. We got to get this thing going. We got to get it going and going and going. Who's with me? You don't want to party and have a pizza party tomorrow or what? 50,000 subs. Let's go. We started on Monday. We are now... I don't remember exactly what number we started at. That's the problem. We could go back and look. But I know we needed 3,500. So, you know. I don't know, like 4,700. What did we start? 46? I'd have to go back and look. But man. Oh yeah, I could go look at the posts. I got a post that said exactly where we were. Okay, we needed to get 3,500. I didn't say where we started. I'm stupid with that. We can go look though. Does anyone care? Do you guys care? Because I kind of do. 3,500. Which, you know, means we started at 47,500, right? So I guess, or 46,500? My math is dumb. Dumb. 46,500 is where we started, guys. Think about that. on Monday. So we've gotten 3,000 subs. Improv a 50K song. You saw John 5 with David Lee Roth. How would you have done that? When did that happen? When and where would that have happened? Are you talking about Steve Vai and David Lee Roth? Do my legs never get tired? They do get tired. My entire body gets tired. At least you're understanding what's going on here. Yeah. Some people can't even stand up for 8 hours in a day, okay? I stand, play, and do all this stuff. So, yeah, I don't sit down. I rock out. I'm hardcore, bro. And I've been doing this every day like crazy with no breaks, really. So, at least somebody gets it. Yeah, there's other elements that are harder than just yelling and playing music. Like, I don't sit down, but I think not sitting down is part of the aesthetic here. Everybody else is sitting down at a desk, like playing guitar. It's so lame. Like, they're not even giving the attention to performing, right? It's like they're just chill, which chilling is fine. But, like, you know, it's like kind of lame. Yeah, if you don't sub, you'll lose this channel. Were you bamboozled? How would you be bamboozled? I don't think so. All right, we're going to do Paint It Black, my version. This is a Rolling Stones song. This goes out to all the hot goth babes who love it black. Let's paint everything black. Let's go. Can we get it to 600 right going into this song? All right, guys, this is a Rolling Stones classic. I'm just super intense, a super intense version. I do it like real wicked. Are you ready for that, though? This is way ramped up and crazy, so I hope you're ready for that. Let's go. Here we go. From scratch, watch me build everything. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed. We are on part 8 of a crazy grind all week. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty burnt out and feeling it. 2 streams a day. Each one has been at least 3.5 hours. We are on part 8 of that. You know, do the math out of how much hours I've been streaming, and I never stop. And we've been here twice a day trying to get to 50,000 subs by the end of Friday. So those of you that wonder where we're at and are not up to date, I am grinding like crazy. And those that have been here this whole time know that it has been pretty intense. And so, like, we are kind of getting towards the end of all of this. I'm kind of feeling it, and it sucks that number's not ticking up fast enough. Let's go. Get it to 600. Let's get it so that tomorrow is not a grind, because honestly, man, 400 subs is, you know, more than doable tomorrow, but I want to end this show. I'd rather grind now than tomorrow. Let's just put it that way. So if we got to destroy myself, I'm just going to keep drinking energy drinks and destroy myself right now because I don't want tomorrow. I want to have fun tomorrow. And the only way to have fun is to grind now and have fun tomorrow because tomorrow, if we can't get there, it's going to be a bad day. So, yeah, sub it up. Do you want to watch a party? Do you want a pizza party tomorrow or what? That's what we're doing. Pizza party, 50,000 sub party, okay? All these other people thought we'd get to 50,000 tonight, and we could if I went till like 3 in the morning. All right, paint everything black. Here we go. This is ramped up. A ramped up version of a Rolling Stones song. So if you want something like metal as crap, this is what it is. Here we go. Cyberpunk King is here to take over the world. Subscribe. You and me. We're going to rule the world, all right? The last 400 spots. If you want to tell people you were here before we got to 50,000, you have to sub right now. Otherwise, you'll never get to say it again. All right? All right? This is the final chance. Get in here. Let's go. You ready?
Paint everything black. Blackness consumes the universe. We will paint the town black. Paint your face. Paint your life. Paint everything black.
Like a hot goth babes. Like hot goth babes in the night. Paint everything black. It's 11:43 at night going into Friday. We have 2 more streams to get to 50,000, okay? They're already scheduled, so go under my my list of live streams on my YouTube channel and hit the notification bells. We are very close. We are in the middle of a huge grind that I thought might have been impossible, and there's still people that don't think it's possible, by the way, based on the poll that's in the chat right now. There are still plenty of haters, so prove them wrong. Let's prove these losers wrong. We're gonna win. All right, there's 1,182 votes asking will we get to 50,000 by the end of Friday night's stream, and 32% still believe that we can't do it. And we got 800 subs Monday, 800 subs Tuesday, and 1,000 subs yesterday. We've already gotten 600 subs today. But that's not good enough. Because as I said, we got 800 Monday, 800 Tuesday, 1,000 yesterday. Why did we only get 600 today is beyond me. But it makes it pretty lame. Paint everything black.
Are you ready to paint the town black? This is an intense,
ramped up version of this. Everything's made from scratch, all right? Watch me build. I'm not a DJ. I don't use backing tracks. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed right in front of your face. Watch me build, all right? Thumb it up and sub it up. Thumb it up and sub it up, all right? Watch me build. Everything.
Everything fades to black. Blackness consumes your soul, your life. Everything. We're all gonna die. Alright.
I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black, 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 I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now, 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 now. Black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood. Black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it. Colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it painted black, 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 black. I see that blood red door and wanted painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door. I see that blood red door. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. Painted black, painted black now, painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and I want them painted black, 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 black.
Paint the world black. Subscribe, follow me, double tap the screen. Let's go, let's go. Take over the world with me. Paint the world black. We're trying to get to 50,000 subs by the end of Friday night's stream. Let's do it right now. Subscribe. I see those colors and I want them painted black, 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 black.
Everything fades to black. Fade to black. To black. To black. Paint the world black. Oh yeah. Subscribe. Let's go. Subscribe. Let's go.
Subscribe. Let's go, people. We're trying to get to 50,000 subs. Let's go. This is the greatest show in the world. And you're going to want to be here when we get to 50,000. Because you're not going to be able to say you were here before 50,000 if you don't subscribe right now. That's right. How else are you going to say it? Yeah. Thomas Anonymous with a second coat. It's still kind of gray. Add some more black. That's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah.
Paint your door black. That would be pretty cool, right? That actually would be cool. All right, keep subbing. Keep on subbing. This is a subathon, a week-long thing that I've been grinding at, and I am pretty burnt at this point. I'm not gonna lie, guys. 2 streams a day, 3.5 hours each. Has been a super intense run. We've gotten 600 subs today. But we're not going to stop yet. We're going to keep going for at least another hour. All right? So keep on subbing it up. Thanks, Kevin, on TikTok. Thank you on Kick. Man, I kind of got to go pee. It's midnight. We are now on Friday. I don't expect to get to, again, guys, the sub goal is Friday night's stream, which may end up on Saturday. But today is Friday now. Man, and I gotta pee, so I'm gonna pee. And I'm gonna come back in 2 seconds, all right? So grab yourself some popcorn. Sub it up, let's go. Nothing, don't let anything stop us. We gotta prove those haters wrong, dude. There's people that doubt that we can do this, man. We are the best show. Oh yeah, those other people couldn't do it because they can't accomplish crap. They've never done anything. We're gonna do it. Let's try to get this thing to 700, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Sub it up. Let's go where no one's ever gone before. Have you ever seen somebody get 50,000 subs live? I know I haven't. Have you ever seen somebody grind and try to get 50,000 subs in a week? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Because you don't know anybody. So do it. Let's join. Join me in this pursuit. We can win, dude. We can do it. We can do it together. It takes a billion people, dude. It's not just me. It takes a lot of people to do this. All right. Now what? Now what, guys? Is everything black? Maybe. What's the next move, my guys? Subscribe! I am on episode 8 of just a tear to get to 50,000 subs by the end of Friday night. And so we are here. You don't know anybody. And you know why I know that, motorsports? Because 50,000 subs is the top 1% of YouTube. So you're just a loser. Yeah. Are you talking crap? Don't talk crap. You said nice stuff though, okay. So I'll let you go. Get real though. Right now, dude, I've been doing this nonstop, streaming so much this week that I am, you know, at the end of my wits. You don't know them. And you don't know anybody who did it live. That's the reality. You have seen people on the internet who have more than 50, but not me. I don't even know. I'm fried, dude. I've already streamed. I did a 3.5 hour stream. I did a 5.5 hours, or 6 hours today. We did a 3.5 hour stream earlier. Now we're 2.5 hours in this one. So I'm 6 hours in. Man, but we got to get this thing to 700 at least, because I don't want to grind tomorrow. Even then, it's going to be a grind. I didn't want that. Even, yeah. Hitman Cowboy says, do you know Eastbound and Down? The Smokey and the Bandit movie? Yeah, dude, I loved the Smokey and the Bandit movie. When I was a kid, I used to watch that all the time. And when I was a kid, it was already a way old movie. I used to literally, like, Smokey and the Bandit, like, so I grew up with VHS tapes, right? So, like, Smokey and the Bandit was, like, one that I would, like, have in there all the time. All the time when I was a kid. Smokey and the Bandit was one of the few movies I would, like, replay. Probably the movie I put on the most when I was a kid. Like, literally. It's so funny and weird. Maybe, yeah, we'll get it by Friday, maybe, but I worry, you know. I hate it because I hated being public and we're doing this. We were way ahead. We were way ahead, right? And we're right on task, right? Like, I plan to get to 49. Like, if you watch if you watch the beginning of the stream before, dude, I'm like fried like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, right? So, and I'm straight edge sober. I'm just like, bleh. Okay. I didn't really get a break between the previous stream and this stream because I was trying to fix audio issues. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you watch the beginning of the previous stream, part 7, I mentioned the goal. So the goal was to get to like 700 or 800 today. That was the minimum. So I wanted to get to like 750, but I don't know. We're going at a steady pace. 2 hours and 20 minutes. If I can grit it and bear it and go till like 3.5 hours, which is another hour of this, we'll put ourselves in a perfect spot. 250 is still a lot. It's not a lot in the modern world right now. But again, there could always be this thing like tonight's slow. That's the problem is it's pretty late too. So we got 27,000 views in 2.5 hours, which is a good amount, right? But 27,000 views is a lot for any stream, right? Also is the biggest music stream anywhere. You can't name another music streamer getting 27,000 views all the time. You don't know them. You don't know anybody. Still a lot this week regardless. I know, but here's the thing. I publicly made a challenge. I do not I don't give up easily, right? I do not I'm here to inspire. So that's what you guys should be here for too. We are here to disprove the haters. Again, I've been putting that poll in the chat every single night, every single stream, okay? Do you think we're going to get to 50,000? And yes, majority say yes, but there's still like a 40% group of people saying they don't believe in this place. And that drives me nuts because there's all these haters and we got to stick it to them because there's a lot of people that don't believe in me. And it's always funny to be like, yeah, you're wrong. And that's what we're here for, dude. We got to stick it to those people that don't believe. Because even if we fall short, we won. But the reality is we gotta win. It's too bad, though, that we were talking at the beginning of the show that everybody's like, oh, man, you should stop before the 50,000, right? See, we're not even, we are being overly cocky about it, right? We are not even close to that world, right? So everybody's like, dude, don't, get to 50,000 today. Well, that's not up to me, is it? So I want to thank everybody for super chats. Captain Beyond Metal, TGF Turtles, Inventive Harvest, Dominic Nappy, Thomas Anonymous, Headwers, Ivan, Kirk Burning, and Thomas Anonymous again. You guys, 464 thumbs up. That's pretty great. Captain Beyond Metal is saying John 5 was David Lee Roth's guitar player from 98 to 2003. I thought that was Steve Vai. If it's John 5, that's a whole different thing. I didn't realize that. That's crazy. I got to look into that. But I always thought it was Steve Vai. I'm pretty sure it's Steve Vai. But maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, that'd be awesome. I would go look into that more because I love John 5. And I've listened to, John 5, I've literally listened to all of John 5's category. I am freaking fried and I don't want to give up. I have listened to all of John 5's catalog of albums. And that's a lot. I've listened to every song John 5 put out. And I actually made a playlist with all my favorite John 5 pieces of music. So I love John 5. But I don't know. Captain Beyond Metal. I feel like Captain Beyond Metal is confusing Steve Vai with John 5. Am I wrong? Can somebody... $1 from Wrecked Motorsports. Play a song. Sorry, you just joined. It's fine. Hardest working streamer you've ever seen. Thank you, Colin, for you. Yeah, that is not surprising. The only person who works as hard as me, I would argue, is Burnt Peanut. Right? And he's like psychotically on streaming like 12 hours every day. And he plays video games, so the video game thing's not that intense, but the amount of yelling he does is like, he's like always on, dude, and grinding. So I'll give him credit, dude, but he's sitting down and, you know, there's a lot to that, you know. I don't know. He's playing video games. But yelling a lot is very brutal. But he doesn't have to do anything else other than that, just playing video games. So, all right, let's go. Let's get at least 50 more, guys. What are we gonna do? Let's do a techno song. Do you understand, man? Techno style. Yeah, I essentially didn't take a break. I pretty much played from like 3 in the afternoon till now. I took a stop, but it wasn't really a break. It was like a stop and fix technical crap. I didn't get like any sort of real refresh or reset like I need. So this is just a straight up brutal thing right now. But, you know, it's only brutal because I haven't taken a break in days. It's been 2 a day. And I love it. I set the goal. I shouldn't have. Maybe I knew it was going to be intense. But... I think I'm going to do one of my own songs. We'll just do, I have a song called Avicii Love that I like to do that's like a house song that I wrote. All right, we're going to wipe this. Different tempo. All right, so this is my own piece of music. Here we go, from scratch. All right, guys, sum it up. This is one of my own songs dedicated to Avicii. Somebody said one time they asked me to play an Avicii song, and I didn't know any, so I wrote one for Avicii. It's a house song. Jackson Beck with a $5 super chat. $5 super chat says... appreciate your hard work, Sparky. You make my all-nighters for college work easy. We all know you'll make it to 50K. Well, I'll eventually make it to 50K, but the problem is I hate that dude, like the trolls, right? Screw the trolls. Okay? Like that's the problem. There's haters that don't believe that we can do things. Like, and I set goals and I announce it on Facebook and on YouTube, and we did this grind, and I don't want to fall short. So let's go. Sub it up, guys. Let's go. Subscribe. And I mean, all we need to get is 350 now, which is very possible or whatever. But I want to set this thing so that tomorrow is just a good time. I don't want to have a worry about getting there. I don't want to, because things can go wrong too. Yeah, we can have internet issues. There's all this crap. It's working right now, right? There's this side of me that's like, you know, look, like my iPhone was garbage, right? So we're not good to go yet. Get it to 666. Let's go. You guys, you're going to be the last 350 that get to say you were here under 50,000. You're going to want to be that guy. Because there's people in the chat, if you read the super chats, there's people bragging about how they were here before 10,000. And it's always going to apply. When I'm at 100,000, you could say you were here before I had 50, which is a big deal. Because I'm not going to stop. We got the number, but 6767.
6767. Der, 67. 69, 69. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, 6'9", baby, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 69.
Let's get it there. Yeah, 67 again.
67, it's 67, 67, 67. Yeah, it's 69, it's 69. It's 68.
Oh yeah, 6'9", 6'9". Get it to 6'7" again.
6'7". One more. Oh, it's up and down, it's up and down. Oh yeah, baby, up and down, baby, yeah, up and down, up and down. 6'9", 6'9". Get it to 6'7". Let's go, one more.
Just the dumbest game ever. Just reading the numbers going up and down. Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? Let's go! 6666. What if we just...
6'7", 6'7". 6'8", 6'8", 6'9", 6'7".
What if we took the number off the screen behind me? I know that's the goal, but sometimes it drives me nuts, you know? And those people unsubscribing won't get any power if we just take it down. Maybe we'll take it down for a second. I know that's the goal, but I really don't care. I don't want that annoying crap happening in front of me. There. Now, just subscribe. We're going to keep going. I don't know what the sub count is, but I'm not going to obsess over it right now. We're just going to try to win. All right. Just subscribe. We are trying to get to 700. Keep on subbing, all right? I'm going to change the background. We're going green mode, dude. We're going green mode. Green mode. All right, we're green mode now. Who's ready for green mode? Are you ready? Sub it up. We are trying to get. Keep subbing, guys. We are in a subathon. We are trying to get this thing to 700. Subscribe right now. Let's go. 3 more subs. 3 more subs and I'm gonna go. green mode. If I was blue, I would die. All right. Now, what is the song we're going to do here? What's going to get this thing going? We'll do Shipping Up to Boston. Does that sound fun? We did the crap out of that the other day, but it's been a while since St. Patrick's Day. All right, I'll give you guys the option. Enter Sandman, Shipping Up to Boston, Sandstorm. Yeah, that's where we'll leave it. I gave you the options. Why do people say other things? It doesn't even make sense. Crazy. Yeah, I like Seven Nation Army, but Sandman, that's usually the answer. That's, of course, the answer. All right, let's go. Keep subbing. We're almost to 30,000 views tonight. We got 485 thumbs up. Thank you to all of you that super chatted tonight to support this place. I forgot to mark Paint It Black, which is a while ago. Let me see here. All right, now, let's go. We're on the way. Let's get it to 700, guys. That's the minimum. Okay, we need 25 more. It's not very many. Let's go. Enter Sandman, huh? All right, watch me build this thing. From scratch, everything's made in front of your face. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. I do a wild, like, cyberpunk version of Enter Sandman. Just like everything around here is a wild cyberpunk version of what you think you're going to be doing. But here we go. Watch me build everything from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. Looped live. I'm not a DJ. I don't use backing tracks. Everything's made in front of your face. So if you hate it, that's why. And if you love it, it's because it's real. Subscribe. We got 500 thumbs up. Almost 30,000 views. We've been here for 2.5 hours. This is my second stream of the day. We did a 3.5 hour stream earlier. I didn't really take much of a break, and here we are, 2.5 hours. So I am the ultimate grinder. We've done 2 a day, just the same way every day this week, trying to get to 50,000 before the end of Friday. So sub it up. Let's go. 6-7. All right. We got 6-7-9.
6-7-9.
Get it past 6-7 so we can stop.
It's not the me. 6-8. Come on. Get it 6-8. 6-8.
Double tap. Here we go. Here we go. Enter Sandman or something. Nothing crazy yet, right? Let me keep going. Hold on.
pray the Lord your soul to keep. For if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord your soul to take. Four more subscribers, let's go.
Subscribe, let's go. Let's get it to 700. We're on the road to 50,000 subs. Subscribe, let's go. Before you lay down to sleep. Let's go. Give me 10 more. Subscribe. Should we try to get to 750? I'm not gonna act like I'm not exhausted. It is Friday now. It's 12:47 a.m. How we doing, everybody? We're on the road to 50,000 subs. We're very, 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 very close. And I am very, 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 I'm just very, very. This is 3 hours. We did a 3.5 hour stream earlier. It's been 6.5 hours today. And every day it's been 6.5, 8 hours, billion hours every day this week. Grinding. And normally we don't do 2 a day. We normally don't go this hard. But we've been trying to get somewhere, right? So the subathon has been intense, which is what was expected. And I'm not going to act like I'm not pretty burnt out. This is part 8 of a thing that's been happening since Monday. Every stream has been at least 3.5 hours, 2 parts a day, every day of just never sitting down, rocking out, yelling, rallying the troops, no breaks. So my throat and my hands and my arms and my whole body kind of hurts. And here we are, though. The goal is to get to 50,000 subs by the end of Friday night. We are very close right now to... we've got it set up pretty good. We typically get about 100 subs an hour. We're 3 hours in. We started with like 400, so see, we are like 100 subs an hour rate right now even. So, what do you guys think? What's the move? I'd rather grind now. Like, I'm probably not going to feel much better tomorrow anyways, guys. That's the reality. Like, it's not like if I went, stop now. It's 1 in the morning, like, and I haven't been sleeping well anyways, because like when I have like goals like this and stuff, I don't, like if I left and went to bed, I'd still end up waking up like 8 in the morning or something dumb probably. We got to start early in the afternoon. I mean, we don't have like a grind, right? There's a chance we could do it. Fridays are usually the best day. So it should be no problem to get to 300 on Friday, but then there's all these other factors we don't know. You know what I mean? Something could go wrong. And that makes me fear it. I want to hit the goal because here's the thing, guys. We're only doing this one time, right? And this has been intense, up and down. This week, this 8-part series, it's going to be 10 parts. It sucks that it's going to be 10 parts. I don't want it to be. Hopefully, part 10 is just a party. My hope is, although, getting to 50,000 in the afternoon is kind of lame. But if you're all working, like, you can just, put on the show in the background and kind of phone in your job, right? Which is what people seem to do. Friday night, they seem to watch, or Friday afternoon, people seem to be watching like crazy. So they're all kind of just phoning out of their job. Alesso, yeah. Pendulum and Alesso is cool. Don't say it too many times or you get timed out, though. I'm not a DJ. I perform all the music live. So I don't just play DJ songs. I'm not a DJ. Yeah, I'm the best, but here's the thing, guys. Like, at a certain point, it just gets very intense. Yeah, it's 12:52 here. We got the minimum, but I really wanted to get to 800, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a DJ. I make everything from scratch and perform all the parts live in front of your face. So every bit of the last piece you heard was performed in front of you. Yeah, I'm an LLC also, though. Yeah. Okay. So at least you know. Neon Future. I like your name. Neon Future is cool. You know, yeah. Fade by Alesso and Pendulum. I just look into it. I love Alesso and Pendulum. Both are amazing. I'm sure I know that song if I heard it. You know, I don't know it though. That'd be cool. I'll have to look into it. Thank you. Push It to the Limits. You said song from Scarface. I think of that as the song, the Top Gun. Isn't that in Top Gun? It's in a lot of 80s movies, basically. Push It to the Limits is a good one. Only Fools and Horses? I don't know that one. Johnny Be Good. You keep asking for that one. You're very consistent with asking for Johnny Be Good. Which, you know, that's the Back to the Future song, right? Which would be a good idea to learn, but there's a lot I need to learn, so Bad to the Bone, yeah. It is Friday, but do we keep going to get to 750? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter any amount of numbers at this point. Like the odds, if everything plays the way it's going to, I mean that number's gonna dip, right? A bunch of these are fakers. None of these people are real. Like there'll be like 30 people that leave because they're weirdos. Because imagine, you know, all I'm trying to do is inspire people. So it's weird to like, you know, do that. But it makes people mad. It makes people mad. That's what's crazy, right? You could literally be painting pictures of dying puppies, donating to dying puppies, and people will be mad about it because it's the internet. They'll literally be like,
why is this guy saving puppies? I hate puppies. You don't get to save puppies. I wish they'd all die.
That's what there's people that'll do that. You could literally be curing cancer live on the internet, and there will be comments about like being pro cancer. It's crazy. It is crazy, and it's real. It doesn't matter what you're doing. So you got to realize like the internet's so weird, dude. So just do whatever you want, and the comments are just weird no matter what happens. Like, I mean, go under any video, dude. You can go look at a video of literally like, you know, the saddest story in the world, and there'll be some monster saying horrible things. So I don't know. You want me to do another one bites the dust? Keep grinding. How do I get time to practice any new tunes? I really don't. That's the truth. And those that know that if I learn a new song, what I do, man, is I pretty much either I learn it during the stream or I will like in my warm up, like an hour or 30 minutes before the show for the warm up, I will learn a song, and that's it. I learn it 5 seconds before the show, and then I play it during the show, and then I practice it during the show. So I don't get a lot of time. Like Another One Bites the Dust is a good example of a song I learned during the stream, and I've never practiced it. I practice it during the show. So a lot of these songs, if I don't play them enough, I will forget how to play them and stuff too. We can do Another One Bites the Dust, and we'll do that as the last song. All right? Dust and Sandman, it's all kind of the same, right? Sandman, Dust.
Never land.
right, we're gonna wipe it. One more for the road, hopefully. Let's go. Let's do it. Another one bites the dust, which is a song I learned on the stream. I played it a few times on here. It's not this perfect thing. I pretty much made the arrangement and figured it out live in front of people's faces. So I hope you guys like it enough. I hope it'll get us to, let's get it to 750. Come on. Come on, guys. If I really wanted, you know what? I don't hate what we used to do. What we used to do around here is I would stream like 10 hours and destroy myself. And here's the thing, guys. If I wanted right now, I could stream until 6 in the morning and get the goal. We could do that. We could do it. And there'd be something amazing about grinding to death to do that. But at the same time, because it does feel good to be like, we did it. Oh my God, right? Or we could have fun. And fun means tomorrow we grind this thing up to a nice number, get it to 750, right? We do what I said I wanted to do, which I don't exactly remember. I said something like 750 or 800, I think was what I said at the start of today, okay? So we are almost to that. And granted, yes, the number will roll back, but we just try to touch the number. We know it rolls back. That's fine. If we get it to 750, that'll mean tomorrow we should be more than good, which is all we want to be able to do, is be able to get it there. So let's go, guys. Get it to 750 with me. There's a lot of you in the room. Subscribe, okay? Thank you for the super chat. Thomas Anonymous with another $2 pushing it. The super chats help fund the algorithm. I appreciate everybody who's contributed to that this week. We had a lot of super chats, so I thank you guys, and that funds me as a full-time live streamer and musician and YouTuber. I'm here to grind, and part of the inspiration is this stuff, right? Is like, you marathon, you climb it, and you show people like you're never gonna give up, right? It's like a Mr. Beast challenge. Like, can I get to 50,000 subs by Friday without dying? It's a Mr. Beast challenge. Here we are. Mr. Beast is the one in charge of me right now. He's forcing me. He's over there in the corner and he won't let me leave. He won't let me leave. Please, Mr. Beast.
Please, I just want to stop.
He's not going to let me. He won't let me. He's yelling at me. He's telling me I'm not allowed to be on YouTube if I don't do weird challenges. He's not even going to give me a Lamborghini, dude. No Lamborghinis for me. He says he's going to turn me into a chocolate bar.